I'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight. My name is Ingrid Musilek, and I'm a student at the University of Illinois Springfield. According to littlebuddies.com, 7 million pets are placed in shelters yearly. 4 million are euthanized. 60% of them are dogs. These are alarming and startling numbers. It could be lower if more people made the decision to adopt dogs. Today I will compare the advantages of adopting versus the disadvantages of purchasing a pet store puppy. My family and I are the owner of 2 adopted black labs, Buster's on the left and Peyton's on the right. No?
Peyton's on the left.
No, whatever. We also owned a pet store puppy named Glacier. Glacier was with us for 15 years. He passed away 4 years ago. So experiencing ownership of both shelter and pet store puppies has made me very, very aware of this controversial subject. So today I'll discuss the benefits of dog adoption and the reasons to avoid pet store puppies. It's a tongue twister. Dog adoption is a great alternative to purchasing a pet store puppy. Here I've listed some of the comparisons between adopting a dog versus pet store puppies. And this is according to the Michigan Humane Society. As you can see, the shelter dogs, to adopt a shelter dog ranges about between $190 and $200, maybe $300, depending on the size and the breed. And you also get free spay and neuter. It's quite a bit more expensive if you purchase a pet store puppy. It can be anywhere from $500 up, depending on the size and the breed. And it could cost like maybe $100 to have the dog spayed or neutered. So it's definitely less expensive to get a shelter dog. Adopting a shelter dog offers many benefits because shelter dogs are typically well behaved and most of the dogs are housebroken. You could be saving the life of a dog who may otherwise be euthanized. You won't be supporting puppy mills and irresponsible dog breeders. Purchasing pet store puppies has pretty good risks, big risks. Puppies are cute, but people don't always research the breed and end up giving up the dog later on. And while many of the dogs at shelters originally come from pet stores, about 25% of the dogs at the shelters come from reputable breeders, not necessarily puppy mills. Many shelters will help you choose the right dog for your family, and employees at pet stores might not be as helpful. According to the bark.org, studies show pet store puppies are not as well behaved and are typically more aggressive than shelter dogs. Pet store puppies are not socialized because they are separated from their litter too soon, and the cruel way that they are bred contributes to some behavioral issues that they have. Due to the way that the puppies are transported to pet stores from puppy mills, many become ill and even die. That picture is not even as graphic as some of the pictures that I saw when I was doing my research. Some of the conditions are really bad. The puppies are crammed into overcrowded crates and cages, and they are denied adequate food and water and ventilation on the trip. According to Dogster.com, due to the inhumane conditions at puppy mills, many of the puppies are born with defects and abnormalities that go undetected or even ignored at the pet stores. This picture shows that some of the breeding dogs they're just put in rabbit hutches for their entire life, and that's all they know. They never leave their hutches until they can no longer breed and then they're destroyed. This is the life that they have. It's very sad. To keep the costs down, medical treatment to the mothers and puppies is usually at a minimum. Many of the pet stores do not have employees who are knowledgeable about dogs and their health. And this is why dog adoption is so important. So my key points in my speech are that millions of dogs are in shelters waiting for good homes. The expense of adopting a dog is less than purchasing a pet store puppy, and shelter dogs are healthier and more well-behaved than pet store puppies. So today I talked about the benefits of dog adoption and the disadvantages of purchasing a pet store pup. Dogs fulfill our lives for different reasons. Might be for company, for hunting, for security, or maybe even all of the above. Some things will never change, no matter how much we protest. Sadly, there are dogs whose sole purpose is to breed. They will never get to play, run, or enjoy the companionship of humans. But if and when you consider to add a dog to your family, please consider adopting one. Let just one dog live the happy life that they are meant to have, and let them give that happiness in return. Because every once in a while, a dog enters your life and changes everything. Thank you.